down here right now at Taurus Field for the 2025 football Flag-A-Thon in Fort Saskatchewan. We're here with Jace. We're going to open up this show with Jace. Once again, thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning in. Jace, thank you for your time today, dude.
Thank you.
So, it's a very special day. You've been waiting all year for this event. How excited are you to be here today?
I'm really excited to be here, and it's a lot of fun.
Oh, it looks like you're having fun. Are you a little bit wet?
Yeah.
And we heard there was some crazy storms yesterday. Can you tell us about that?
There was like lightning and thunder, and there was a big streak of lightning.
Big streak. Obviously, that kind of put a little damper on things, but you have a very big smile on your face here today. It looks like you're having fun. And your team reached its donation goals for the Stollery Children's Hospital, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do you know how much you guys made?
I'm pretty sure it's $21,000.
It's at $21,000 right now. This is the drive for 25, right?
Yeah.
$25,000 is what Jace and everybody down here at Taurus Field is trying to make for the Stollery, right? This is a big event every year. You guys have been doing this for 3 years. Is it getting bigger and better every year, Jace?
Yes.
Woohoo! What's been your favorite part of this event so far?
Hanging out with my friends and getting donations.
That's awesome. We're really excited. Thank you for having us down today, and thank you for your time, Jace. Any last words?
No.
Okay, buddy. We appreciate it. Thank you. We'll let you go dry off. Everybody, yeah, this is a blast down here at Taurus Field. So we're gonna catch you in just a minute. We're gonna get Kathy on the show here. Or I guess we're gonna get Kathy on the show right now. So we're going with Kathy. Yeah, so once again, this is day 2 of this event. I'm going to give you the microphone now. You get to clip it on. Yeah, everybody. Cool to have Jace as our first interview. It's a bit of a soggy day. There has been some challenges for, the organizers of the football Flag-A-Thon.
Just a little bit, yes. But I think the kids are all loving it. You can take a look. Everybody's having a really good time. All the kids are smiling. I mean, as a kid, who doesn't want to go and just play football in the rain and not get chastised by the parents and the parents saying it's okay, right?
Exactly.
A lot of the time when it's this kind of weather, all parents are like, no, you're not allowed to go outside and play. But today, that's the point.
They want you to come outside and play down here in Fort Saskatchewan.
Yes.
It's Taurus Field once again. June 13th to 14th is the official date. So I mean, we're on the 14th. We're on the second day of this event. Crazy to see how much money they've already raised, especially over last year, right?
Definitely. I'm not sure if you mentioned it, but they have come really close to their goal. So now the drive is to surpass the goal and make it to 25,000.
Drive for 25. Yeah, Jason and I just talked about it. Drive for 25. It'd be nice to hit the 30 mark too, right?
Oh, my goodness.
It's all a great cause. It's all a lot of fun. This is the 3rd year of doing this in a row for the Nermbus family and the organizers. Fort Saskatchewan Falcons are a really big part of this event as well. So, yeah, and I mean, we do have an official schedule. So this is all actually blocked off into schedules because they have teams. They have 4 fields here. So, you have basically 8 teams on the field at any given time. It is a bit challenging when Mother Nature will not cooperate with you. Last year they did start with a tornado warning. This year they have started with the rainiest and nastiest of weather. So interesting that for whatever reason it seems to happen at this time of year.
You know what? But it's a really good thing to see because regardless of the weather, regardless of what is going on, the event is still going on and people are here supporting and having fun, right? When we pulled up, I was actually wondering how many kids were going to be out there just because of the weather, but it's great to see that everybody's out here. A really good turnout, tons of teams, just having fun.
Oh, and that's what it's about, right? To see how many kids and how many teams and how many people have shown up out here despite the weather, it just goes to show how big this event is getting down here, right? Very special. We didn't Kathy, what happened to our episode of the Elks Call this week?
Well, it was a bye week.
It's a bye.
The team's in a bye week. We also get a bye week, which is nice. I mean,
But we can't ignore that score. We can't ignore that brutal game.
it's like I said, I'm glad that we had a bye week, or otherwise I would have had some really strong words to say during the episode. I had a week to cool off and manage my emotions a little bit better. So I think once we sit down next week to talk about it in detail, I'll be a little bit more level-headed than I was.
Well, speaking of Double E, I believe it was Josiah Shackle, Niles Morgan. Hold up, let me get the official list of Elks that were out last night playing with Jace and his team.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there were some Edmonton Elks down here, which is really cool. The Flag-A-Thon.
That is always nice seeing, the teams also supporting. I saw a couple of the teams here from Sherwood Park too, the Rams.
Yeah, Sherwood Park Rams.
Having the community support really is important for an event like this.
Oh, totally. So last night, Tanner Green, Niles Morgan, Royce Metier, and Josiah Shackle were all out here. So the Edmonton Elks, big support. Thompson Family Foundation, one of the sponsors of one of the fields out here. Raw is another big name down here. And Raw Development Camps. We're actually might have somebody from Raw jumping on the Elks Call within the next coming weeks. So, they say football is family. This is once again another one of those events that proves that everybody comes together for one of these, and it's very special. We're gonna be doing a little bit more down here. I want to catch some balls. I wanna haul one in. I want to get in on the fun out there. But it is mostly for the kids, but you see adults out here as well.
For sure. I mean, the teams are also adults, and we're just hoping that no adults get injured with a cold.
Yeah.
It's one of those manage the injuries for, anybody over the age of 30.
Oh, exactly.
Stretch before you go in.
Oh yeah, I'm
Warm
gonna
up a little bit.
doing the
seventh inning stretches.
Seventh inning stretch, exactly. Not stretching the wrist muscles with the brewski. No, not today. Not today. So the total right now that they are at is 21,030. So that's the last updated total. We have our eyes on the total over here. Now this event ends at 5 o'clock today. So it's a 5 to 5 event down here at the Flag-A-Thon. Still have some time. This is the drive for 25. Okay, we gotta get that money in for the stallery. We want to see it hit 25 today, and I mean they are rising, a couple hundred at a time right now. So
yeah. No, it's great. It's great to see. It's a fantastic event.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's good to see all the support and everything from the community and everybody that is part of it. And what a great cause, right? I mean, having children, or even if you don't have children, knowing that this money is going for one of the best organizations out there in Edmonton.
It's very important, right? And I mean, the stallery does great things. What is it? We were talking the other day, and even Kyle, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, not to the extent that we have seen, but when Kyle was a little baby, he had a 2-hour nosebleed, and I had to take him to the stallery.
Right.
Because that's really, when it comes to any emergencies, that's where you go, especially for babies, for kids, and anybody that has to go through any sort of scary experience that has to take the kid to the stallery, that you're putting your faith in their hands, and they are amazing at what they do.
Yeah, very necessary organization. Hey, I'll even say we are under. We do not have enough hospitals already in the city of Edmonton. So having the stallery is very, very important, very special, and I mean they definitely operate thanks to events like today, right? Like the Flag-A-Thon. We do see a Daryl Henderson here right around the corner. Daryl, would you like to talk about the Flag-A-Thon a bit?
We do have a gas house. Step out for this.
Do I hear thunder? Do we hear thunder?
Keeping a pretty good eye on that.
Yeah. There you go. Daryl Henderson is here, friend of the herd with the Elks herd. And then, of course, all-around great guy. You were actually on our show last year for this exact same event.
Yeah, no, we had a little bit of time and talked about it then. Year 3, so it's all good. Things are continuing to grow.
Oh, exactly. So, you know, it seems that obviously to this year have some issues with the weather, but it hasn't stopped the spirit around here.
No, I think most sports communities, football as well, are pretty resilient in a way, especially when you put a good cause behind it. People want to get involved, and even like you alluded to, we had some challenges with the weather last night. Amazingly enough, everybody involved, including the out-of-towners, were like, we're not going anywhere unless we absolutely have to, and unfortunately we had to make that call, but it was nobody's first choice. But when we told them all to show up at 5 in the morning, they were all here ready to play, so it was pretty good.
Well, and you guys have never really had a shutdown incident before, right? Like, for this event?
We had a small pause to get things kicked off last year, but we managed to go straight wire to wire after that. This was our first kind of like hour-over-hour postponement, but at the end of it, like, I'm sure the organizers wish we wouldn't have had to do it, but it was for the safety first, and ultimately, looking back, like looking to last night, it didn't change a bunch. We're still raising a bunch of money. We still reached the goal. There was still a ton of football played, and I think that was the goal. And I should add, there was a ton of fun had too.
Well, exactly. And like, you can't help Mother Nature. This is an outdoor sport. Let's say if it's an Edmonton Elks game or whatever, right? You still have to go through those kind of delays and those kind of challenges. And at some point, you know, you're also doing this for fun. You're not here to torture people or to see anybody hurt on the field or anything like that. So the right calls were made. Like you said, it doesn't really matter. You're still out here having fun, raising money for a great cause. And that's what this is all about. And like you said, everybody at 5 a.m. got up bright and early to get back down here. And that's special as well, considering everybody was supposed to be up all night anyways.
Absolutely. I know. I think there was a couple clubs that brought trailers and a cube van, and I think they might have just stayed in the parking lot overnight. So they were too far away when the morning bell was called. So it was good.
Oh, they were prepared, eh?
Yeah.
What has been your favorite part of this event this year so far?
Honestly, as cliche as it might be, just walking around at all the different games and hearing all the cheers and the laughs and seeing the smiles, it's like, it sounds a little lame, but it's pretty heartwarming. Everybody's just having fun for a good cause, and that's a good thing. So.
Oh, exactly, man. Yeah. So, I know we're on a drive to 25 right now. That's what we're calling it on this show today. We are going to get an updated total right here while you're here.
Race for the Stollery, and we've got a new total up here. 21,360, and we are still climbing. So give everybody a round of applause.
21,360. That's
I can.
we want to see 25 by the end of the day today, right?
For all the listeners, if you're paying attention, you got $25 or $10 in your pocket. The Stollery is a good place to put that money towards. There's lots of good things to go on there. Lots of help for children. We all know that they're aiming for a new hospital at some point down the road, and maybe this is a small amount versus a brand new hospital, but every little bit counts, and you don't get there without generous donations from a lot of great people. So
exactly, and I believe you can find the link on fortsaskfootball.com, right?
That's correct, yeah. There should be a link to go to the donation pages.
Perfect. So for everybody watching right now, anybody listening, fortsaskfootball.com to make a donation to this great cause. We're going to be down here for another hour or so. But you can still donate up until 5 o'clock today. I'm sure you can donate past that point as
I do believe that take donations. We kind of hold off a little bit, maybe like a day or two after the event closes, and then they'll submit just the Stollery at that time. So.
Right. So it's no extreme rush, but you do got to get that donation in if you want to be a part of this great cause. So, Daryl, thank you so much. Wait, what are you getting up to for the rest of the day today?
Well, you know what? We're going to clean up here, and then it's got to get the Oiler tarp on and go cheer on the boys. You know what I'm saying?
Not like there's a big hockey game in Edmonton today, right?
Oh, you betcha.
Perfect, Daryl. Thank you so much for joining us, man. Appreciate it.
All right, man.
And that is Daryl Henderson, once again, friend of the herd, and Fort Sask football, Fort Sask Falcons. Daryl was on the show last year. He did join us on our main show, The Elks Call. And I mean, we saw him down here as well, so it was great getting those combos in.
Sorry, it seems to be a little bit of disruptions in my microphone. Daryl was fine, you could hear Daryl, but just keep in mind that we are going live with minimal technical supervision, so I might leave you to talk for a little bit more while I sort this microphone issue.
Oh, okay.
I just want to make sure that everybody can hear us properly. I just double checked. You can hear Daryl, but not so much with myself, so I just tried to.
Oh, maybe just put it closer.
I speak very quietly.
So then just put it up here.
I don't know if this is on.
It is. You can see the little light right here. Oh, wait. Oh, mine is definitely on.
Exactly. So let's just go with what you have to say.
Oh, did yours might have died.
Yeah.
Oh, yours is dead.
And I think that our guest Daryl had such a powerful voice that you could definitely hear him just fine.
Oh, very disappointing.
But if you could,
These things happen. Or we could just look at that. Problem solved. Problem solved.
Shooting on the fly.
I like that. It's great. So yeah, 21,360.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's so good. And we still have time to go, as Daryl said, so we'll start pumping up the links as well, the donation links and everything, so that people can continue to donate as this event continues on.
Well, on FortSaskFootball.com.
Yep.
That's the biggest thing. Don't ever forget that one, because you're going to be using it again next year too, right? FortSaskFootball.com. That's where you can donate for this event. You know what? We actually had a friend of the herd, Trina. Trina messaged, and she had informed us that she was donating to Jace's team.
That's awesome. Thank you, Trina.
Trina, shout out Trina.
Yeah, we know some amazing people, and that is including the Nervous family over here that organized this event to make sure that, this could happen every year. So
yeah, it should happen every year.
Right? It definitely should.
Third year in a row, they're already beating their totals from last year. We can see people are definitely tired at this point. It's been a long, almost 24 hours, around 20 hours now.
Yeah.
21 actually. If it's 2 o'clock and they end up 5, it's been 21 hours already, and through disruptions, right?
Yeah. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks that they had to stop it, because that was one of my favorite things to see, some of the footage last year of them playing in the middle of the night with the lights. And I know they had some light up footballs that they could use during the middle of the night, but unfortunately with the weather, they had to put a stop to things. So hopefully next year it's nice and sunny and everything, so they can go ahead and use those balls, because they look super cool.
Yeah, well, and Ryan talked about that on the Elks Call, right? So, yeah, I want to see footage from that. I wish we would have been able to show up last night.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
It was a little soggy last night too,
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, like we said, it's actually, you only have 2.5 hours left now. So 2.5 hours left. Make sure you get your donation in FortSaskFootball.com. Don't forget it. I believe also, if you look at our social media accounts, if you check out at the Elks Herd everywhere, you will be able to find the donation link for this event. We've also shared the QR code. We have it everywhere. If you miss it, that's on you. But please go check it out. Throw in a 10, throw in a 20. This total is still climbing as we speak. So
Any donation matters, no matter how small.
Oh, totally. Every donation matters. Alrighty, it looks like we have another guest on the show.
There we go.
Hello.
Oh, hello. How's it going?
Good, are you?
Not too bad. Can I please get your name?
My name's Jen.
Jen, all right. And what are you doing here today with the Flag-A-Thon?
I am here because my youngest daughter, Talia, is a Stollery kid.
Oh, no way.
So we are here in support of the Stollery. We've got a team. We've played a lot of games today. And we've got 2 more.
Oh, beautiful.
So, yeah.
Okay, and which team are you guys with?
It's actually named after her. It's called Talia's team.
Talia's team, I love it. So you guys are here today. You have a Stollery story, and we love to find out about the Stollery story. So what's Talia's?
So she was born 6 weeks premature, and she spent 12 days in the NICU. We were discharged. We went home. All was fine and dandy. And then at 14 months old, we had gone in for some routine blood work, and all of a sudden I get this call from the pediatrician. You need to take her to the Stollery right now. Something is wrong. Like, okay. So we kind of went in. We actually went to the hospital in Shore Park first. We did some repeat labs because she was fine. She was playing in front of me. She was a normal 14-month-old baby. But the repeat labs still showed that her hemoglobin was really, really low. So we took her into the Stollery, and they kind of went through the labs, and it was kind of funny because they were about to discharge us, and then we would see hematology as an outpatient. And I kind of looked at them and I went, I need you to go back and look at those labs again.
Yeah.
Within 30 minutes, we had hematology in, and they were setting up the blood transfusion, doing ultrasounds and x-rays, just trying to figure out what was going on. So so she ended up with that blood transfusion, and then we were discharged to go home. She tolerated it really well, and then we were outpatients with the Stollery for about a year, just getting her blood rechecked and make sure that she was starting to produce that hemoglobin again, which she did, which was fantastic.
And so, well on her way now, right?
Yes, yep, she is. She's a strong, happy, healthy 7-year-old little girl now.
Love it. And that's once again thanks to the Stollery what this event is supporting, right? The Stollery Children's Hospital. And Jen, how many years have you guys been doing this event?
This is our 2nd year doing this event. So her older brother played last year, and she is playing this year. So that's kind of fantastic.
Oh, that's cool. So Talia finally gets to be a part of this, right?
Yes, she does. Yeah.
And here because of the Stollery and now giving back to the Stollery, it's come full cycle for you guys.
It has. Yes, it has.
Very special. You said you have 2 more games. When's your next game?
They're actually playing right now, and then we are playing in the very last game at 4 o'clock. So we'll be here right until the end.
Oh, that's awesome. And one more question.
Yes.
What is your favorite part about this event?
Oh, the people, the camaraderie, and just getting to play games against people that we wouldn't normally get to play games against. It's so much fun, and it's so great to see the kids happy and smiling out there and getting to play those games.
I love it. Football is family, as we say, and it's a giant family out here at Taurus Field today. So,
Yes, it is.
Jen, thank you so much for giving us your story, and good luck to you and Talia today.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Cheers. All right. So that was Jen giving us Talia's Stollery story. Next up, we have another guest. This is what's great about this event. Do we got Ryan or do we got Whitney or do we got both?
We got both.
I love it. We got another part of the Nervous family here, big part of the Nervous family. It is Ryan and Whitney. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. How has this road been today? Better today than last night.
That's right. We're a little soggy, but it's good. It's great.
Yeah. Just a little soggy. We've talked about the challenges here on the show a couple of times now. How happy are you guys with the results so far?
So far, it's incredible. You know, we were hoping to break 21,000. We've done that, and we're just going to keep pushing, hoping to hit 25. You know, maybe even higher. So,
It is the drive for 25. You know, as everybody can see, as it's pouring on us all here. Apologies for this bad placement, but I mean, it is. Despite the weather, the spirits are still extremely high out here.
Yeah, it's incredible because these teams, you know, every other weekend they're battling each other on the field. You know, they're what you'd call enemies, right? Playing for the competition, and now they come out here and they're just out there having fun, right? Supporting one main cause in the end of it, right?
Yeah. Well, and that's what Jen was just talking about, right? Getting to play football against different people, getting to play football, you know, kind of like a family out here, and you're having fun. you're playing against each other, but it's all for a great cause. You guys are smashing records in comparison to last year, right?
Yeah. Last year we did 21.5, which was incredible, and this year we're looking like we're going to push quite a ways past that. So, we had 60 games scheduled to play in a 24-hour period, which is up substantially from last year, but unfortunately the Lightning really put a hindrance on that last night.
Yeah, crazy delay that you guys had to deal with last night. A bit disappointing, obviously, but you had to pivot. Yep. And you, as the event organizers, you really did have to pivot on that. And we saw you guys starting at 5 a.m. So what was it like to have to try to take a break and then get back to it?
Sucked. Not gonna lie, it sucked. It was the worst decision to make last night. But for the safety of everybody, we had to. And we went and McDonald's donates coffee and baked goods to us. So we picked them up at 4 a.m. and we were back here and everybody was rare to go. So. Yeah.
No, shout out to the sponsors. You guys have a lot of great sponsors out here today. As we saw with McDonald's, we also know that Raw Development Camps are out there. Thompson Family Foundation, the Edmonton Elks were by last night. What does it do for, say, all these teams out here when the Double E shows up for this event?
Oh man,
they were so excited.
The kids were pumped, because the players jumped in on some games, played some football with them, and they were so excited. So
it was
awesome.
Fun. They had touchdown dances going with them and everything. It was great.
Yeah, we got a nice video of Jace's team getting knocked over there bowling, right?
Yeah, Tanner Green threw the ball and knocked them all over. And, they have so much fun.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. We totally missed out. I knew we should have been here. It's fantastic. To see you guys break these numbers now this year, I think that's probably one of the most special things, right? Because last year it was, a great stepping stone for the Flag-A-Thon. This year it's taken that next level, and you can even tell. You look out here and you can actually tell how much bigger it is than last year.
Yeah.
Like the scheduling, and I saw the schedule. I was like, holy cow, that's a lot of teams.
Yeah. It was. And it's great. I mean, it's a wonderful problem to have. So we're not complaining in any way at all. We're so thankful for the people that have come out and have fun. And, families are out here soaking wet with their gazebos and their tents and their trailers. But everybody's laughing, smiling, dancing. Everyone's just having a great time.
No, you've definitely created some magic here. We're thankful to be partners and to be part of this one. I know that we've said the link. We're going to get you guys to say the link. If our viewers would like to donate, which we've already had viewers donating today, shout out you. We need some more. So where can people donate to the Flag-A-Thon?
So if they go to fortsaskfootball.com, in the upper right corner, there's some tabs up there. There's a 24-hour Flag-A-Thon tab, and that shows all our sponsors and everything, and there's a donate here link. It takes them right to the crowdfund page. They can pick their favorite team, their favorite kid, or just donate to the fundraiser in general. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, Ryan, Whitney, we will let you guys. That came out weird. That was awesome. I was like, Ryan, Whitney. Wait a moment, Ryan and Whitney. It's an Oilers game day. What can we do? No, thank you so much for joining us. We're obviously going to see some donations come in. You guys have until 5:00 today. What are you going to reflect upon the most? I guess if there's one final question here, how would you look back at today's Flag-A-Thon, in a couple hours from now?
Wow. Try and pick a nicer weekend. No, it's just we're blessed, right, to see everybody come out and battle through the weather, because like we keep saying, these kids that need help, they're battling every day of their lives, and if it wasn't for the stallery, they would be struggling, and it gives them the hope, the life they deserve. So it's we're just blessed that people come out, people sponsor, donate, everything, right? It's incredible.
And despite the weather, right? Despite the weather,
hang in there.
You can't keep a good crew down. You can't keep a good event down. This event is doing wonders once again for the stallery, and we want to see this return even bigger and better next year. Yep. So kudos to you guys for what you've built. Can't wait to see what the final total is here. Yes. People do also have another couple hours or maybe a full day to go ahead and donate, so we're going to be pushing that. But thank you so much for your time. Thanks a lot for joining us. Yeah, no worries.
Thanks.
And that was Ryan and Whitney Ryan and Whitney of the 2025 Football Flag-A-Thon down here, Taurus Field, Fort Saskatchewan. I think Kathy's going to be returning. Kathy may return to the show. What's up? Oh, and Kathy has returned to the show. Did we get some charge on that microphone?
We did. I just don't know if it will actually pick it up, so I'm not sure.
We got some excitement here on the show today. Well, I mean, there is a lot of excitement, but I mean, audio, video.
Just see where that is. No, that should be working. So I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know if it's...
Microphone down.
I don't know how to test it when we're going live, so I'm not...
Oh, well, you left it on when you went to go charge it. So that was probably... That could have been a thing. Let's see. Where she goes. Thanks a lot, everybody, for joining us today. We are down here, staying dry at the 2025. I might have said 2024 earlier, but 2025 Football Flag-A-Thon. We were here for 2024. Very, very exciting to see how much bigger this event has grown.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember how it was last year, and I think, you know, when it comes to the teams and everybody that's playing, that's pretty standard, but just it has grown in the number of sponsors, it has grown in the number of teams as well, and the people that are playing, so it's really good to see that it just continues to grow year after year.
Yeah, year over year, exactly. The numbers are growing. They've smashed their records, as Whitney and Ryan were saying, right? Do we have a light on this guy on the inside? It should be. Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Sure. I'm curious.
Well, let me see, just make sure that is always on.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that
I'm
we
keeping an eye on this one.
Yes.
I love a good live show. I love a good live show. I wish...
That's why everybody else in our network records. We are the crazies that decide to go live.
Hey, that's where it's at. Let's go ahead and see if we have any live comments. Are we?
I saw one from Ryan Messer a little while ago saying yo.
Shout out Ryan Messer.
We did have another comment from somebody else that said hi, so I couldn't find a way to reply directly from the phone where we're filming, so hi. But
oh, let's take a look, see, shall we? Oh yeah. Teoism said hi. Yeah. Shout out Teoism. This is fantastic. So we got a good little view here. I'm just taking a look at our view down here at the Football Flag-A-Thon.
We have another interview.
Somebody from the Thunderbolts. All right.
Yes. I'm totally rain soaked.
It's always a good wet time down here at the Football Flag-A-Thon. Can I please get your name?
Brianna.
Brianna, nice to meet you today.
Yes, nice to meet you.
You're with the Thunderbolts.
Yes, I am.
How many games have you played so far?
That's hard. We were rained out 2 of them last night. I want to say we played 4 maybe today, and I subbed on the mom's team.
Nice.
And we have 1 more after this.
Perfect. And do you usually play flag football? Or?
No, I'm a cheerleader actually.
Oh, nice. Okay, and who do you cheerlead for?
Right now I'm with Perfect Storm Athletics, Sherwood Park.
Okay, nice. Now, how many years, is this your first year coming to this event?
No, I've been here since I started it. I think this is its 3rd year.
Awesome. Yes, it is the 3rd year. So you've been here since the beginning then, Brian?
Yes, because my brother has played since he was young. Like.
That's awesome. So, very special event. Did you do any fundraising or trying to get some of this money for the stollery?
Yes, I have an account set for me, and I think I helped shoot. I think I shot some kind of commercial.
Oh, cool!
To help out, I went to a field sometime in Fort because I'm also a stollery kid.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, and can we get your stollery story?
So at first it was a lot for my asthma because I've had asthma since I was very little, and recently I've had a diagnosis of epilepsy. And when I had my first one here in Fort Sask, in Dairy Queen actually, I was sent to a stollery and they took care of me real quick and they did a really good job. And my mom's a nurse, so she is big on the stollery. She supports stollery. Oh,
that's fantastic. And I mean, to get another stollery story, to hear another, big success, you're here today because of the stollery, and this is what this event is all about. Now,
I can still do this. Thanks to the treatment like that I've gotten, I can do these things. Like with my asthma, I wouldn't be able to play these sports without treatment that they've given me, medications. Doctors, they put me on my respirologist.
Oh, well, thankful to hear that, right? And I mean, if it wasn't for the Stollery, you wouldn't be here. And it's the full, complete cycle that we've been seeing, right? Mm-hmm. People are here today supporting the Stollery because of what the Stollery's done. Yeah. What's your favorite part of this event, though?
My favorite part, I love the 24-hour part, being here the whole time. We got rained out today, but this round I've had a really great team. Yeah. I've had a real great team. That's a lot of fun. So I've actually really enjoyed my team this year.
Oh, no. Great to see you guys having fun despite the weather, staying somewhat dry.
It barely phases you at this point. It's like, oh, it's still raining.
And so it's Brianna or Brianna? Brianna, okay, I didn't want to screw it up. I'm terrible with names. Brianna, thank you so much for joining us. How are you going to look back at this third year once the event is done?
Once the event is done, I'm probably going to think a lot about my teammates and like how much fun it's been. And I'm sure I'll remember the weather, how just wet everything is.
It sounds like that's a common one, but
I really hope I can have this team next year.
Hey, got to keep the Thunderbolts together, right?
Yes.
Brianna, thank you so much and good luck today.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. And that was Brianna of Team Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts a bit of a popular team out here today. We're seeing a lot of those jerseys. Their teammates are all over the place. They're fun.
Coming by from the Thunderbolt.
And we have another Thunderbolt here.
Yeah.
Alrighty, can I please get your name?
My name's Corbin.
Corbin, okay. We got Corbin from the Thunderbolts. Corbin, do you play football outside of this event?
Yes.
Nice, and what position?
I'm a lineman.
Okay, cool. Now, this is a big event. How many years have you been coming to this?
This is my first year.
This is your first year, okay. Yeah. What do you think so far?
It's really fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is your favorite part of it?
Just hanging out with my friends.
Okay, cool. And that's what it's about. You come out here to have some fun, play some football, enjoy yourself. Yeah. Were you playing at all last night during any of the thunder delays?
Yes, we were the first game and that got delayed, and then we were the second, then our second game also got stopped, so we couldn't play those two games. So,
so it kind of bites, but you know, I hear you guys got a couple more games here, right?
Yeah, I think we play till 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 5 o'clock is when this all shuts down. Do you have like this event supports the Stollery? Do you have a Stollery story?
Yeah.
Okay, can we get it?
Sure. So my brother had his appendix removed. He had appendicitis, and so we spent a lot of time there with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know, here you are today. You are doing this great event, raising money for the Stollery. I guess your team has made quite an impact on the donations for the Stollery, right?
Yeah.
You guys did a little bit of fundraising.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see that. I like that your colors match the Stollery on your cheek, the bear on your cheek.
Yeah.
When this event is done today, what are you going to look back at the most?
Play football.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. It is a Flag-A-Thon. Corbin, thank you so much for joining us today, my man.
Thank you.
Have an awesome one. Good luck today.
Yeah, thank you.
And that was another Thunderbolt. We had Corbin from the Thunderbolt. So very exciting. It's cool to see the spirit out here today. Very good to see the spirit out here today. Are we going to get Kathy back? Oh, we may get Kathy back. Oh, and Kathy is back. And very exciting.
Yeah, and it's starting to clear up a little bit. Less rain, a little bit of wind, but it looks like the sun is coming out.
A little bit of wind, but lots of winds down here at Taurus Field. Everybody's got to come on down. Come check it out. Especially if you're in Fort Saskatchewan, come check it out. Did we get this shared up anywhere?
For what? This? No.
The live? No, yeah?
No, I had to quick live, and that's all I could do.
That's fair. We're gonna get this shared up. See if anybody else wants to join us. Let's see. Do we have any more comments? Not at the moment. Not at the moment.
You can go ahead and do that and share it up from your phone while I see if this will work.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you got.
It's not turning on.
Oh. We have a broken. Yeah, we might have a broken mic. Mic down. Mic down.
It was working just fine, but oh well.
Mic down, but the spirits are not down here at Taurus Field. The spirits are high.
Yeah.
They're live. Kathy, what's your what are you liking out here right now?
It's great to see the people. Everybody, I'm just, while you're doing your interviews, I'm just people watching, which is what I do.
Right.
And everybody, all the kids seem to be having so much fun, which I don't know how to play flag football, and it makes me want to join it. It looks fun, not gonna lie.
I think we said that last year too. Oh, you can smell that. I can smell sun, I can smell heat.
Yeah.
I can smell it maybe drying up down here in the final hours of the Flag-A-Thon. That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
A little bit of sun, get everybody dried up.
We are live down here at the 2025 football Flag-A-Thon in Fort Saskatchewan. And what a place to do it too. I like Taurus Field. I like this field. What are your thoughts on Taurus Field?
Yeah, it's a nice field.
No, but you've seen Sherwood Park now. You've seen Clark.
Right.
You've seen Commonwealth, which.
Right.
So like, for our CDMFA football fields, I would say Taurus Field is a nice one.
It is a nice field. It's nice and open.
I'm a Taurus. My eyes are green. Height 5'6", you know.
My goodness, what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, hey, it's Taurus, right? You're a Taurus.
I am a Taurus.
It's our field. It's our field now. No, do you know whose field it is today, though? It's the Stolleries.
Stolleries field.
It's the Stolleries field. That's a. I don't think you can spend. I don't think they can spend money on field branding or anything. But I would say if we could somehow make it like rename the field for a day, it should be down at the Stollery field.
No, there you go.
I like that.
I like it.
Let's work on it for next year, shall we?
We'll make it a thing.
Let's petition. Name Taurus Field the Stollery Field.
We'll make it a thing. Looks great. I'm glad that we can see. You guys can see in the background all the games going on. We have right behind us some adults stretching, as I said, everybody should before you go in and play. So.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's also nice to catch a break in the weather too, you know?
Yeah. Well, it looked like the sun was going to come out a little bit, and now it's going to wave. But
it's starting to get lighter over here and darker over there, which is what I think we want. But what do we really want? We want to see more donations to this great cause. So, FortSaskFootball.com, make sure you donate through FortSaskFootball.com. Donate. It's the drive for 25. They're at 21,360 right now. We gotta get to 25K.
Yeah.
Get to 25K.
Let's do it.
Sorry, just going ahead and getting this distributed. What else is going on in Edmonton today, Kathy?
I'm not sure. Well, it's an Edmonton Oilers game.
Oh, we got a big one tonight.
We do. We sure do. So I'm excited about that.
I'm excited about that. I think it's going to be good, especially for these guys, too. Get this all cleaned up, tidy everything up, get to your house, get to the bar, get to wherever. I think everybody is going to be a little bit tired and thirsty after 24 hours.
A little wet, a little tired.
A little wet indeed.
Cold. But yes, that is a big one today. It's a big day for Edmonton, together with the Stollery and the Edmonton Oilers games.
Just wins all day. Can we just get wins all day?
They need to win for the Stollery.
I know.
They don't want to ruin this day that everybody's having out here in Taurus Field with a loss.
All this hard work out here, Edmonton area, Yag area.
they better win.
They gotta get
Let's just put it that way. Oh, we have another little guy over here, so I'll step out.
Oh dear, you just.
No, it's okay.
All right. Alrighty, my name is Scout Natick. We are joined here with
Tanner,
and what team are you with today?
the Mighty Falcons.
Mighty Falcons, teammate of Jace. All right, Tanner. What's your favorite part about today so far?
The flag football and just meeting all the new people.
Yeah, you're meeting a lot of new people today, eh?
Yeah,
And having fun doing it. How's the weather been for you today?
it's been rainy. It's kind of fun to play in the rain.
Fun to play in the rain, right? Now, Tanner, this event is for the Stollery Children's Hospital. Do you have a Stollery story?
No, I don't.
No. You do have some teammates that obviously have some stories. You do not.
Yeah.
But that makes this more special, right?
Yeah.
You're here today having fun and supporting the Stollery by playing and by getting donations. So that's very special for you and very special for everybody involved. When this event is done, how will you look back at this Flag-A-Thon?
Probably just look back at it and think, do I want to do this again? And probably say yes.
Yeah, I love that, man. Is this your first year?
Second.
Second year being down here. Would you say it's a little bit bigger this year?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it, Tanner. Well, thank you so much for joining us, man. Really appreciate it. Let's go. And that is Tanner from the Mighty Falcons. Oh, and we have
Andrew.
another one.
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Andrew. Thanks, Andrew, for joining us today. Are you having fun?
Yeah, pretty much with the pulling flags, getting interceptions, and having fun with the touchdowns and stuff.
Getting interceptions, I like that. You're with the Mighty Falcons, right?
Yes.
Cool. And how would you say you guys are playing today?
Pretty good. I don't think we've got one loss, but still lots of touchdowns I've made.
I love it. And this is for the Stollery. You guys have made a lot of stuff. You guys have raised a lot of funds for the Stollery, right?
Yeah.
Nice. I love it. When this event is done, how will you look back at it, Andrew?
I think I don't know on that one because I don't get what you're meaning.
So when this event is done and you look back at it, because you got a couple hours left, what will be the number one thing you remember?
Oh, remember about it? I might tell my friends or keep flags in the jersey, equipment, stuff about it.
I love it, man.
Take videos of my mom and dad's phone about it.
Oh, and I like your face fade too, Andrew. Really good spirits out here, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. And would you come back and do it again?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm more into football than any other sports right now.
Cool. That's awesome. And I guess last question, do you have a Stollery story, Andrew?
Not really.
Okay. That's fair, buddy. You know what? Your Stollery story today is getting to support this awesome cause by playing flag football, right? So really appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us, Andrew.
Thank you.
Awesome. And that was Andrew from the Mighty Falcons. Mighty Falcons, they ended up raising quite a bit of money down here for the Flag-A-Thon. So really excited about that. Their team, I think their team is actually in the lead for donations. So that is some pretty big news. So we'll keep everybody updated on the totals on our social medias. Check out Shotgun Sports Network, obviously, but then the Elks Herd is going to have that direct information for you. So yeah, very exciting. Very, very exciting. We do not quite have an updated total yet. We are still sitting at 21,360. Where do you donate? FortSaskFootball.com. That's where you will be getting your donations into. So I like how we have our no-name chair for sitting. That is so funny. That is the chair that we use today. I like the yellow on the green, so that just works. That works.
Have a chair for sitting.
Chair for sitting. Kathy, what are you seeing out there?
We are seeing new teams coming on, I think. And I also see is it paramedics over there? That's what I was looking at. Or is it firefighters?
Looks like firefighters or paramedics.
I think they decided to join in on the cause, and now they're playing.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
We do actually have some paramedics out there right now, or firefighters out there playing football, which is sweet.
Yes, we do.
That's that whole community piece that we were talking about, right?
What? For a good cause.
It's all for a great cause down here in Fort Saskatchewan. Fort Saskatchewan, Taurus Field. It's a big day. It's just a big day in Edmonton. This will add to it. And look at how much fun everybody's having. You know, I think that's the coolest part of this event. The coolest part of this event is the fact that people are having fun.
They are having tons of fun. And we'll make sure to go and capture some of those moments here shortly.
Oh yeah, for sure. ShotgunSportsNetwork.ca. We will have some galleries up.
Down to 4 minutes left in these games here.
Oh, we might have a total update for you. We may have an update.
Thunderbolts in the South Fort Chevy Field. Sting versus Bad Mums Football Club in the PTW field. And Window Lickers versus White Lightning on the Thompson Family Foundation field. We have the Raw Sports field open for anybody that wants to play.
Sorry, we're just getting the update here.
Head over to that field and team up.
Ooh. Can you come over here? How many touchdowns did you get today?
5.
Whoa, 5 touchdowns!
I don't think I've ever had 5 touchdowns.
And what's your name?
Loa.
Loa, nice to meet you.
Good job.
Good job. Yay, 5 touchdowns.
That's amazing.
5 touchdowns.
That's amazing.
Pediatric care.
Crazy.
Provide
Way to
world-class
go.
care.
Oh, amazing.
With the most complex medical problems. They have specialized
Trying
physical
to
and
see if
mental
we're
health
getting
care
an
in the
update.
Stall.
We are getting an update here shortly.
Because as some of you may not know, actually, the Stollery is more than just the one hospital. They're also found at the Royal Alec, at the Sturgeon Community
Yes,
Hospital.
Stollery is everywhere. I don't know if anybody can hear the announcement, but just talking about the Stollery and how it is bigger than just one hospital, you know?
Having fun playing football and raising money for them. And we're going to get to see them here, hopefully in the near future, get their own standalone hospital to give these kids the care they need. Thank you, and we'll wrap these games up in 2 minutes.
Amazing.
So you might get an update in 2 minutes. They are going to wrap up these games. We'll stick on. We'll stay on live here for around another 10 minutes, and then we are going to get to capturing some great moments down here. Some more great moments. We've already captured some. That's really cool that...
We'll do some live videos for all for other platforms, just in case if it was missed. Maybe we'll go live on Instagram, on Facebook, just so that we can capture some of that and try to share the link a little bit more to get the last push.
Yeah, once again... Oh, sorry, and I'm like holding it over here. You're yelling over here. Sorry, I zoned out for a minute. I was thinking about how much money they've raised. No,
I don't know if you heard any of that.
Oh, we did now. I'm sorry. We're going to go live on a couple other platforms here. Also, Kathy was talking about it. We're going to share the link.
Yes. Yeah.
At the Elks Herd, you're going to be able to find that QR code.
Yeah, we'll share it up. We'll share some pictures. We'll get some more content here shortly for you guys and all of our other platforms. Just in case if you didn't happen to see this live, we can be everywhere else.
Love it.
Yeah.
And it does look like the weather, we're splitting hairs just a little bit on clouds and thunderstorm and rain.
The last push. As long as the weather holds off for another 2 hours, we good.
Well, and we're under 2 hours to go right now. So under 2 hours to go. Everybody, please go check out FortSaskFootball.com. Donate. Raise. Donate. Get the money in. it's the drive for 25. We only got 2 hours to go, so we really want to get this going. We really want to get that 25K, because guess what? Next year, we're looking at 35K. Year after that, we're looking at 50K. This event will not be going away year over year.
No, it'll just keep growing, keep getting bigger.
Exactly. And I mean, as we've already seen, right, this is the third year. We're on the third year of this event. It's fantastic. It's an absolute blast. Yeah, we enjoy going to this event. Ooh, we are missing a lens cover on.
I pulled it out. That's just, sorry.
Terrifying. But that's okay, because it's for the stallery. It's for the stallery. Oh yeah, no big deal. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up here in around 5 to 10 minutes. We're sitting at 3:01, so we're gonna stick around here for another 10 minutes. Let's take a look to see if we have any comments right now. We do have some CFL games going on right now too. I believe the Argonauts are playing against the Calgary Stampeders. It's a bit of a big game, yeah. Well, nothing else at this moment.
You guys want to come in and say something? There
All right.
Here,
All right.
you guys, one of you can sit down.
Not you. I don't want to
Or both stand.
Okay, you guys stand. You guys stand. You guys are good. All right. What's your names?
Teddy. Madden, but I go by Mad Dog.
Oh.
Teddy and Mad Dog. Sounds like it's a little bit. I like that combination. It's kind of like Thunder and Lightning, you know. And what team are you guys playing with?
Mighty Falcons. Same Mighty Falcons.
Mighty Falcons over here. What's your favorite part of the event so far?
Just playing the games. Same thing.
Just playing football. That's what it's about, right? Now, this has been a really rainy one. Are you guys soaked?
Yeah, I'm very sorry. Kind of.
And then how many games do you have left?
This is our last game after. Yeah.
Last game. Last game.
You guys have been having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially we're having fun that we're undefeated.
Oh,
We've won all of
wow.
our games. Yeah.
So one more to go. Are you confident going into this last game?
Yes. Same.
Okay, Mighty Falcons are going to go undefeated today. That's what they're trying for anyways. Teddy and Mad Dog, thanks for joining the show.
You're welcome.
Cheers, boys. Teddy and Mad Dog.
I love that.
Teddy
I
and
wish my nickname was Mad Dog.
Mad Dog, that's a good one. What would your nickname be?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good at that. You have a nickname. Your nickname is Scooter, right? We all know that.
Yeah.
My nickname is Kathy.
Catty Cat. Can we Catty Cathy?
I've been called Cat before. That's about it. I feel like that's not a Mad Dog. That is not. My nickname in Animal Crossing is Cutthroat.
I do question that one sometimes.
Animal Crossing, don't mess with me.
Oh, so funny. The 2025 football Flag-A-Thon. What is your nickname? I like that one. I feel like Scooter on the turf doesn't do much, so.
No, that's a pretty weak nickname.
I'd rather be a cat.
It's not very intimidating. I'm sorry.
No.
No. Sounds like something you would call your kitty cat.
Cat on the turf. Cat on the mic. Cat no mic because apparently that mic failed.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that one goes.
Very.
For the technical difficulties, but that's what happens when people go live, and we all know it.
That's what happens. Why not for the rest of this show? Why don't we just set up the cam and give everybody a view here?
Yeah.
And
Just the last 5 minutes, if you guys want to see what's going on.
Oh, we'll let it run for a bit while we capture some moments. But I think what's cool too, how about we let everybody see what we're seeing down here? Let's give everybody a good view, and we'll run this for a couple minutes so you know what you're missing out on down here at the football Flag-A-Thon in Fort Saskatchewan at Taurus Field. See you in a bit, guys.